Hey guys, I hope you're having a happy Sunday out there. It's time to do my 1,000 ticket giveaway for the Honor vs. Madness project. Now, again, these tickets don't have cash value today, and you're very early if you're winning them. The game is coming out in an alpha mode near the end of this year. They haven't given a solid timeline, and I'm sure they'll try to get it out as quick as they can. And then it's set to go into full release next year. Now, when will the ticket shop come out? They have said that they're going to try to get it out very quickly after the alpha is out and people can open packs and own cards and the marketplace is live. So really it's open cards, get those NFTs, get that marketplace live, add the carnival shop into the system. That'll be the plan. Now, the idea here with these tickets is for people who are really following these project, want to be early in it. You stack them, you get a lot of them, and then when the game goes live, there'll be some very interesting NFTs in the carnival shop that can only be bought from the carnival shop that you'll have enough for. Now, is my 1,000 tickets going to get you there? Probably not. Will if you win twice, will that get you there? I don't know. They have said that the really good stuff they sell are going to be more tickets. Now, tickets themselves are a tradable asset, and once there are things you can buy for them, you might just be able to sell the tickets to somebody who wants to do it, right? If I can send you the token, then somebody can create a liquidity pool with the token, and if then you can sell your tokens. So there's always a chance. If you don't have enough to buy anything great, maybe you'll just be able to sell them to somebody who is 1,000 tickets short of getting towards something really good. I just wanted to go a little bit over the prize that I'm giving away, just so you know. Now, today, one of these users is going to win 1,000 tickets. We're going to temporarily lower my giveaway down to 500 tickets. This is just to help me continue to be able to do this. Like I said, there isn't a great liquidity pool out there right now for the tickets. I am an ambassador for the project. I work very hard spreading the word about it, and I have won some tickets from the team. Those are my personal tickets after I win them, not the team's, and I'm giving them to you. But you know, I don't want to run dry. I still have a lot of time before this game comes out. I want this to keep going, so we're going to lower it a little bit. And then eventually, maybe it might even drop down smaller. We don't, it depends. We have to see where this goes, how the ambassador program continues to grow. One of the big things in their video this week they talked about, they had some new ambassadors come in. I'm going to play this fun little video for you guys to listen to. And let me just make sure my audio is working. No, it is not. So let me make sure you guys will be able to hear this. Let me go here. What I need to do is do this so that the mic doesn't pick it up. We'll get to that in just one moment. Let's see if this can be smart enough to see my headset without having to. Yep. Okay, perfect. Okay, now this should work. Let's go ahead and watch this fun little trailer that they created a little while ago that many of you might not have been able to see, and then we'll break it down a little bit.
We're witnessing the future of GameFi right before our eyes.
I think this might be the biggest thing in 24 coming to 25.
We want to push the boundaries a bit of what trading card games can be and build something where the player really feels like they're stepping inside the huge fantasy world.
There's so much more magic ahead.
All right, so that's a pretty fancy commercial, as you could see. The big things I want you to point out that you may have seen in there that you didn't know before or don't know about this, the Grim Gold token is supporting the Honor vs. Madness game, but this game is being made by a game company. They are someone who professionally makes games. You saw behind the scenes little pieces of the team and working on it and the production value and some of the stuff that they've already got up and working. The team has been showing us some of the different assets that are coming into the game. I know that if we go, let's see if I can find it here in the stream. Sorry, I should have kind of pinged the time that this happened, but I think it's maybe around here. Okay, that's when he was breaking down decks. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do that. Here we go. When is it on the screen? Okay, here's some new things they showed us. If you want to get in the ambassador program like me, you can join their Discord. You can start to talk to them. You can be somebody who's already liking their post and supporting them in the social media places, coming and checking out their YouTube videos, commenting on those. We get to earn these kind of things if we do everything that they say. Now, they're not letting everyone in. But they are at the end of this month going to add a couple people in. But if you want a chance to get these things for free, like I earned a free hero execution, a free card here that is the Undying Codex, and a free hero emote. This is basically what we have a chance to earn every week just by being ambassadors. Then, if we do a really good job, we're able to win tickets. She did talk about the fact that the team grew in March, and it made it a very competitive and very crazy kind of thing, and it's really good to see. The new guys that are part of this are great. They're all over social media, they're all over the sharing, and so it's been fun to interact with them. And we're going to add another couple people, and the thing is to hopefully get a lot of us just spreading the word and sharing about this game. So this is a cool part of it as well. So you can see a little bit of the cards. And then if we back up a little bit more, I think one of the other secrets he talked about today is the wands. So yes, this is a wizarding game. Wizarding games wouldn't be, really complete without wands. So he talked about the fact that there will be wand NFTs in the game. He showed us some of their ideas behind how they would look. And then he also showed a dagger. So this is where they're at. They're working on getting their final touches and looks for a lot of the different weapons, getting them into the hands of the different characters, and then starting to get this game in a place where people can start to play it. Now, they are on schedule. Some people might think launching the Grimgold token months and months and months before the game can come out is not a great idea, but it's because it's giving real loyal people a chance to do something pretty interesting. So once again here, I'm going to go over getting the token and staking the token. So if you come here to DexSwap, and I will, you can find this link if you join their Discord or their Telegram and look for where they get it. You do need to be on DexSwap, and you come to the pools tab here. You're going to see this is where the GG token lives. Now, the same team behind Honor versus Madness, the EMP team, they run DexSwap. And so why are they doing this? Because they want all the volume, whether or not you're selling your GG because you don't believe in this project anymore, or you're buying more GG, to go through here. Now, volume's not crazy, $900 in 24 hours. TVL is pretty solid for a newer project, $48,000 sitting here. And they've earned $9 in fees. Well, if they earn $10 a day, $70 a week, they have said that money earned here on a pair for the game will go back into the token. Now, it's early days. These fees are smaller, but you can see if the game establishes itself as DexSwap becomes multi-chain and becomes much more competitive in the swapping ecosystems of crypto, these fees could get a lot larger. Imagine, this turns into, instead of $900, $9,000. This would be $90 a day that the game is earning. On the backside, if you're earning $100 a day, that's a decent little income for someone just for being the DEX that is, trading the token. Normally that would stay with the DEX like PancakeSwap or Uniswap. But in this case, it's going to go back to supporting the token because they're made by the same people. Okay, so you want to have ETH to swap here. So I've got a little bit of ETH, not very much, 0.03. It is on BNB chain. Now, it's traded against ETH because, like I said, Grimgold did come out via the ETH chain, came over to BNB, and who knows where we're going. I say who knows where we're going because, like I said, they're talking to different foundation teams, and we might go somewhere quite different at some point. All right, so we'll go ahead and put our little bit of ETH here. It's you know what? Just so we can do this again in the future, let's put half of it. So we'll do 0.015. It's about $33. It's going to pick me up 61,000 tokens roughly. And we'll go ahead and swap. It's just nice to be able to do this probably about once a month, show you guys how to swap some tokens, and then take you over to the tab to do a stake. All right, So I've got my tokens. You can see there's completed very quickly, no problems. My overall balance went from 200,000 to 262. We go over here to the staking page. Again, this can be found in all of their socials. I'll also have links on the YouTube video of this, which you can get to by going to my YouTube channel. I might even include them on the Twitter post as well, but they'll be in a comment underneath the original video. Okay, so we got, I've got some rewards here because I'm already staking. I've earned about 300 tickets. Yes, I'm giving someone 1,000 in a moment, and I've only earned 300. This is why the 1,000 couldn't go on forever. But, I've got a 130-day stake going here. It's going for another, about 16 days. I've got this was a 180-day stake I did a while ago. It's ending out in July. This is the more international date format if it looks weird to you. So we're waiting for that. I got 100,000 I staked over here. I got 150,000 I staked here. And now we're going to go right here and we're going to do another stake of 150,000 tokens. Let's just make sure we did that right. There is one too many zeros there. That's 1,500,000. Because I only have 270,000, so we're going to save a little bit of liquid tokens. We could do some token giveaways at some point. I might just want to have a tiny bit liquid. You never know why. So I don't stake all of my tokens. That's just how I am. But if the token pumps, I've been buying at these low levels 500%. Maybe I make a little trade and sell, and then on the drop down get back in. Got to have some liquid if you're going to do stuff like that. Okay, there's a confirm button here. I'll get out of the way a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and confirm this. Sign our transaction, do a confirm. And there you go. I've got my stake. This one will also end in July, so July is going to be a big month for me for stake endings. You see this one here, July 20th. This one ending July 12th. And I'm starting to earn a nice little 19.5%. Now, of course, that's APR, right? I'm not going to earn that. It's only a 90-day stake. It's only a fourth of a year, so I'm going to earn 4% or so on my tokens, and then I can restake them and keep earning 19.5. Also, as a reminder, the longer you stake, the more APR. 16 here, 19 here, 25 here, and a big old 37 if you staked for a whole year. All right, let's go ahead and bring Gronk in. For those who have been waiting, these are the eligible users from last week. We do have some people who have won before, but let's go ahead and see if we get if Gronk picks a new winner or somebody who's won before. All right, I'm asking him to pick a random winner from that list. There's everybody. So he's directly simulating. He's assigning numbers to them. Hopefully Gronk gets access to some better tools in the future. I did already manually verify everyone is following me. That is a requirement to win. I checked that they liked the post. They did. And then they also retweeted the post. That took a little bit of time, but the winner this week is Graph the Reaper. So congratulations. I think he already won once before, so his stack is going to be getting a little bit bigger. All right, I'll be reaching out to him before this video goes live, so don't anyone try to contact me. And then make sure to like, retweet, and comment on the post. That's very important. And be a follower of me so that I can reach out to you. It's going to be hard for me to let you know you win if you don't follow me. Thanks, everybody. Have a good day.